Good morning, Tipsy Flyers, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm in beautiful Fairbanks, Alaska, and after exploring the last frontier state for a week, it's time to fly back to New York via a stopover in Seattle, Washington. So join with me on this 3.5-hour flight on board Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-800. Fairbanks Airport is small and quaint. It only has 6 jet bridges, 1 restaurant, 1 cafe, and 1 gift shop. At one end of the terminal, there is the display featuring a flight attendant uniform, World War II era photographs, and a wooden propeller. At the other side of the terminal, there's another display of indigenous people's clothing and animals native to Alaska. And here's my aircraft for today that just arrived from Seattle, Washington. My flight today is departing from gate number 2 and it's time for boarding. Welcome aboard Alaska Airlines flight AS140. There are 2 cabins on the 737. First class is arranged in a 2-2 layout and main cabin in a typical 3-3 layout.
Good morning.
Alright, welcome to my seat. First up, there's no personal TV screen monitor. In fact, Alaska offers free Wi-Fi connection to stream movies from your personal devices. As for the legroom, it is rather tight. I'm 5'11", and as you can see here, there is not enough space between my knees and the front seat. But we have a large tray table that can be moved closer to you. There is a headrest that can be moved up and down and can also be adjustable sideways. In the overhead panel, we have individual reading lights, air vents, and flight attendant call buttons. In the seat pocket, we have a safety cart, an air sickness bag, and a food menu with information about how to apply for Alaska Airlines credit card. But most importantly, there's a power outlet in every seat. Doors are now closed and the flight attendants perform a live safety demonstration.
Please review the safety information card in front of you, which shows what to do in the unlikely event of an emergency.
embraced the cruising height, the crew commenced the in-flight service by distributing snack boxes to those who pre-ordered. Like all other US carriers, Alaska offers complimentary snacks and non-alcoholic beverages. Alcohol and snack boxes were available for purchase. So I got a packet of complimentary pretzels from the crew. I purchased an $8 picnic lunchbox along with a can of straightaway Oregon Old Fashioned. It was $12. So here's my picnic pack, and let's find out what's inside. We have a classic sea salt potato chips, sea salt roasted almonds, a packet of whole Wisconsin beef salami slices, some multigrain crackers, a smoked Gouda cheese spread, and finally an almond Roca chocolate for something sweet. It was a fun experience to unbox, and for $8, it was a pretty sweet deal for what's inside. Towards the end of the flight, I made my way to the loo for a quick review. Hello from the loo. It is a standard-sized lavatory. There's a diaper changing table. There's a code book. We are now getting closer to Seattle Airport, and the crew are going through the cabin again for a final safety check. To conclude, the hard products were not as great as some of the mainline carriers. The seats were a bit worn, and the lack of the IFE system was a downgrade. Even though there was a free Wi-Fi connection for streaming from my personal devices, the Wi-Fi can be a bit spotty. I did not mind though, since it was only a 3-hour flight. Honestly, there's not a lot of bells and whistles when it comes to aircraft interior design. However, I must say that I had an enjoyable flight. There's something charming about Alaska Airlines. I appreciated the native motif on the bulkhead and dividers. The snack box was a bargain. And lastly, the crew on this flight were terrific, especially the lead flight attendant. She was excited, chirpy, and happy to be on this flight. Overall, it was a great way to explore the last frontier state through Alaska Airlines. So yeah, that's all for today. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to Tipsy Fly channel if you enjoy watching my videos. Stay tuned for more and see you next time. Thank you.